love with her.
What's up, everybody?
It was a
It's
dagger
Havoc
to
here,
the
back
heart
with
to
another
lose it,
episode of Assassin's
and a balm
Creed
to have it back.
Valhalla.
If I can find your traitor, what will you do with them?
Havoc wifey went for
They
ice
will die
cream.
by my hand. No pain, no public humiliation. A traitor or no, the bastard is also one of my closest people. My friend. My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough.
Why do you love Grandbridge so deeply?
I was orphaned young, but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grandbridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike.
Alright,
That's all.
Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
so I did walk around and find out what was going on. Talked to some people, found out what exactly happened. So we have this one. We're gonna go over to him first. Whoever the traitor is painted markings to get to that tunnel, and there was a tunnel, and I think we ended on the tunnel. Didn't we? Talking about the tunnel.
I think so.
So as you'll know, the tunnel was there. We went down it, found paint everywhere, yellow paint. They painted a long ship. That way the person could, I think they painted the longship so they could kill off her. Like to make sure, or to show that not to kill them. Well, in that case, that would either leave one of two people. Because only two of their people were like not in danger. One was in handcuffs with his men, and the other one was locked in a house with one of their people. So it could have been either one of them. You know, that's just from my simple observation. Then again, it could have been the one that was left alone. We won't know until the end of this arc.
I heard it. That's concerning.
Yeah, it is. Alright, he should be like, or whoever it is.
After all that has happened, what if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking Eivor. I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens.
Kickity.
She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly, I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
And let's find out what...
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well... Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze. Red enemy of this branch will make quick work of this place.
If they see me, this will be messy.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grandbridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Torch. Oh!
Christ is surely with us.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
And the whole thing is like heavy shields don't. The metal full heavy. The full heavy shield don't break when you hit them. So you have to hit them multiple times. Stop running.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Shit, flames are spreading. Hold there, stranger.
What? Why? Oh, I hit the wrong one. I'm gonna call the wrong shit. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swimming. What?
We Dorothy again?
Yeah.
Hey!
Alright, we need to get to these dudes.
We can use the sail here, Abel.
I want to, I just need to get across. I didn't know that I was right across the water. Therefore, I called y'all for no reason. I'm sorry.
My bad.
That is 100% my bad. My B. I want to get this viewpoint real quick, guys, because it's in
The area.
the area. We can get it real quick, and then we can head out to the next two people. Get them done. I'm trying to get this art done as quickly as possible. Not that I want to rush through the game in any way. I don't want to rush through it. I feel like if I rush through it, I'm going to miss a bunch. I can't tell y'all about everything. Because so far, I get the complaints that it's not an Assassin's game. It's not an assassin. Eivor is not an assassin. But I get Ubisoft cashing in on the Assassin's craze, or not Assassin's craze, the Viking craze right now.
Hey, you gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, and it's
I'm enjoying it.
It's enough. It has enough Assassin's Creed elements that I don't feel like it's being forced.
Right.
Like I did with Origins, or not Origins. Like I did with Odyssey. I felt like Odyssey was forcing the assassin spots when it did.
I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't got to that one.
I haven't made that far.
So in my personal opinion, I don't think it's very assassin. It takes place before Origins,
But it came after Origins.
but it comes out after Origins. It has almost no Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, do your skill
Normal.
points mid-flight there.
Yeah, and
Alright, where do we say we want to go? What do we
you
want to
wanted the bear trap. Let's see, map. Well, hello there.
do? Oh, we can take him.
No.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
Oh. Flip.
It just showed that there is one. Doesn't mean, because like these two, granted it's white now, it's not red, so they think you can actually take it now.
Well, that's good.
But I'm still waiting to do a big like murder spree.
several episodes back to back to back, nothing but murders.
Killing zealots. They serve the order arrangements, therefore they're less than people. Sorry, was that me?
Well, now we got that waypoint, so now we can fast travel back if we have to.
Yeah.
You sound so thrilled.
No, I thought that dude that was riding that horse was that zealot, and I thought he was gonna come this way.
Oh. I didn't see that building right there.
No! We have to go that way.
Saying that's how our luck's been going. Oh.
That's a lot of dudes.
Just keep going. I like you don't see him.
A lot of dudes.
I like you don't see him. Just let's just go. I would have liked that iron, but
Hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like.
for the cat.
Painful
I thought I saw
truths
her
are
put
easy
her
to
head
bear
in.
when you can laugh, you see.
I don't
Delight
even
in
know
the
where she's
face of
at.
suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Okay.
Ooh, there's gear here.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or goose your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Hey, wait! To hell with you! You're gonna die! Jesus God, my balls!
Huh.
You like a lame little? We have this.
Follow my lead.
Don't attack.
Blindside
If
the
you insist.
I'm burning.
With me, brother!
Got the huntsman there's a different key.
Did you actually pick up the key?
Yeah, it's a force pickup. Or not. Guess I didn't do them. Book of knowledge, new ability. Rush and back.
I was about to say, dude, you gotta move.
Stop there,
You make more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox ears as you.
More
Come on, get up, dude.
Oh, thanks, Eivor.
Another assassin?
Pull it off.
You're light on your feet and quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
Giggity.
She really does give off that vibe.
Right? Assassination!
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Alright, where's this third weirdo at?
I don't know. We got the huntsman's armor now.
Woot woot.
Just to give you a quick look on why I won't use it.
Ooh.
Right? And we got a nobility. And it is under our melee stuff, so hey, we can actually equip it.
I thought it was gonna be something like that.
Yeah. But
Oh my gosh, when we get those other ones, it's gonna be hard to choose which ones we want.
it's just gonna come down to what my playstyle ends up being. Granted, right now I like
Fast and hard and quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while you like stealthy, but depends on the
Stealth
situation.
is not my playstyle.
It depends on the situation.
Stealth is just not my playstyle, guys.
We've played several games that involve stealth, and me and him are just horrible.
It's not that I'm horrible. I just don't like being stealthy. I'm a big dude in real life. I'm not quick on my feet and quiet enough to actually. Okay.
You ain't quiet.
Haven't quite would beg to differ because I scared the living dog shit out of her.
You do, even with your boots on.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do that.
Even with my combat boots, I can easily. So I have two ways of walking: super quiet to where you never hear me coming,
Like a little freaking mouse.
or loud and in charge. Because when I walk through the halls at work,
You're loud and in charge.
the way I plant my feet when I step is very loud. Unless I don't want someone to hear me coming.
Something is wrong.
Like the voice.
Curse it.
You're sneaking up on them in their bears.
Yeah. It's a nice skill to have. Because then you can catch people talking shit. And then I like making comments about, well, you won't do any shit. You come out of nowhere, you know, I'll be standing there for a hot minute. And be like, y'all want to talk shit, we can take it all back. But that's just how I am. I don't like people that talk crap about behind my back. If you've got something to say it to my face. And if it's not something that is an actual problem and you just don't like it, we can take it out back. That's just the way I see it. It's the way I was raised.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
It's raining in game, it's raining here.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf.
Did not know.
It was
What's
pouring
your
down
plan?
rain against the
We're
windows
ridding the
down there.
world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels
you call it
tithes
food?
into Wickman's
That's
coffers.
food. Chicken fried
Plan
rice
is
is food.
this. We sneak in,
Just
gut
not
the
Uncle
priest, and
Rogers.
return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
Go check out Uncle Roger on
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We
You
came
need
to
to
England
link his
together,
thing
sailing
in the
under Guthrum.
description.
I need
Great
to
summer army,
I need
the
to put
Saxons
an
called
in
us.
card right here.
When Guthrum left for Wessex,
If I
Soma
remember
stepped
to-
forward to lead.
To
Something
Uncle
I would
Roger
like to do
roast.
myself.
What would
Gordon
you do
Ramsay's
if you were the
chicken
Jarl
fried
of
rice.
Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own
No,
way.
the England girl.
I would not
The-
give
the
Vietnam and
Auntie
Dallas
Helen?
opinions
Yeah.
equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Vienna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the hard fabrics, the expensive paints, the yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right.
Okay,
Wickman's whelp awaits
you
his
had
reward.
to paint.
My warriors will distract the
You had
Saxon
yellow
forces
paint.
at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Well, he said he used it for his boat.
Best place my hood here.
He wants to go in quiet, I can go in quiet. For how long? That's a better question.
For a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down. This place is heavily guarded.
I'll split!
way so I can actually get out.
Oh my gosh. That works.
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a conversion, Leaf? Shall I steal a small cross for you as well?
No, never. The craftsmen drool over other craft. This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
What? Sorry. It's a ranged one.
I was so confused.
So was I.
I was like,
I just want you to escape. Ha 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 ha!
you burnt him to a crisp.
I have a new favorite ability.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Yeah, sure, traitor.
The
Alright,
game just crashed on me, guys.
You serious?
Bye, guys. What's up? Welcome back.
Hello.
This is gonna go right where the video got.
Abruptly cut off.
Yeah. It put us right back to where we were. I just had to talk to the dude again. For those god rays.
For this to be a new game and it's only crashed twice, I consider that doing good so far.
It would have been better if it didn't crash at all.
Well, you right. You right.
I don't know why
Nothing
it's
out of
crashing.
me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains. Caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
But they all look at me.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! No, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on... Ah!
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
You're not wrong. But Christians are...
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
God
Leif
damn.
wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I don't know.
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
I have no idea who the traitor is. I don't want to just accuse somebody. Because if I'm wrong, I don't know what's gonna happen. That's it. Like, I just don't. I don't trust. Frankly, I don't trust any of them.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye. And yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
Can you give
I
me
do.
a hint?
But I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona.
Tell me.
Man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
Progress the story.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Alright, well, I know who did it. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
This is the reason I have Miss Google with me. Because right now I would have been. We're gonna go talk to him. Talk to her. Him. I don't remember who that is, honestly. This is the dude.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantebridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Okay.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering, the visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness,
Sorry.
however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolf.
Okay.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
I really felt like I was about to get an axe in the back of the head.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's go tell her who I think it is. Or what we Googled. Y'all already kind of know based off the fact that I said I was going to go. I'm not going to the next person. So, yeah. He's also the only one that no one can really attest to his story. Now that...
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm sure.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Okay then.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink mace.
Yeah, I'm not doing a drinking contest right now. Oh, that's so far away. Map? Hey!
Oh, yeah.
So, technically, he should have been killed in front of everybody. As an oathbreaker, but, you know, she did what she thought was better. I personally don't agree. If you break an oath, you have to be murdered in front of everybody. let your crimes be known. But hey, you know, that's me. I have been told that I am too harsh on people.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They
No,
will have
this
the
was
lost
actually
souls
something
of the
at
dead to answer to.
Soma,
Someone
You're still with me through all
I
this.
worked with, I'm not
Do
going
not
to do
think I'll
names,
forget.
we all need someone in dark times.
who
Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good.
I tried
At
to
the
welcome
first sign
him
of trouble, my
and be
crew will
nice
jump in.
and kind. And he turns around and
Oh. From last Thanksgiving.
yep,
Gotcha.
decided that his life was not worth living, and I think he's faking it, personally. I believe now he thinks that due to the whole his wife leaving him because of all of it. And
Well, he did it to himself.
right. So for me,
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I don't think the military life was for him, and he tried to take the easy way out.
I personally don't. So I refuse
He's
to
hiding
associate myself
at the
with him or
summit of
speak
the
with
hill.
him
I
at
can
work,
smell
and
him.
I've been told that
I hope he
need to
likes
stop
the
that.
view. It's the last
I
he'll
need
ever
to
see.
stop being antisocial with him.
You know,
Lightning
he gives
tingles
me
my blood,
looks when he
Eivor.
takes trash out,
I
and
hear
I
the voices
speed
of
walk
my
right past
slaughtered
him. I'm
people
like,
on the air, calling Wigman's
He
name.
looks
He
psycho.
doesn't leave
That's
this
not even my
monastery
problem
alive.
with it. My problem with it is it's other reasons. But we're not going to talk about it in any more fact than that.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Pretty girl.
Can there be an easy way to get rid of this?
Oh my gosh, the amount of red.
Assassination!
Oh! Ow!
Stop the heathen! Raider, Vikinger, stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
I like how Odin is just kind of there through the entire thing.
Doesn't really say much.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses that will few, crops that will earn with time. That will take longer to reset.
But you have a new friend and ally living in my clans. One of the storms once.
You're right. I know. It's just when you're still in Storm's eye.
Oh!
Snap your spine.
Oh, okay. I'm getting out of here. It just says escape.
Pathetic. Remain steadfast.
I killed who I needed to kill.
Easy at that.
Yeah, fairly easy.
I was impressed.
We did it without calling them out. I was actually able to sneak around and do it. What is rare for me.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust.
Okay,
My army is yours should you need it.
you don't understand the whole
Soma Jarl's
band
Corner.
thing.
My deepest thanks.
That is a
And
pagan thing.
there's something else.
Norse pagan.
As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself.
So it's one of those things.
Until
that, like,
next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantbridge soon.
Because in modern day, Norse pagan clans are far in between. You really don't see
Eivor!
clans in
Vienna,
this,
you
in
struck
the
quite a
form of
victory
this
today.
anymore.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan.
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
So you really don't see the bands being handed like you would have back then. Because, like, for instance, you know, me and Brian are both Northmen. We're both deep into it. Would I give Brian a band? No.
It seems the wind
Would
calls me
Brian
back
give
to
me a
Ranty.
band? No.
Let's tell her the
Because
good
we are
news.
already pretty much brothers. Me and him basically are our own clan. So for us, there's no point in handing off a band to each other. And typically it's only the person that sees themselves as in debt hands a band. Let's turn in this quest, find out what's next. Let's go talk to I want to see if I can't turn this one in. No, I have to get 4 at
I have
the
to
same
go.
time.
Then
Let's
go in peace.
Quest, report back, inventory. The only thing we have is the Order of Ancients medallion. We have 2 of them. We have to give him 4. Skills, we do have 2 skills. Forgot what we were going for.
I think it's up top. I think it's there. In this bubble. I think.
Yeah, we wanted the fire resistance. Why do we need fire resistance? Because there's fire, and I don't like it.
And fire hurts.
Hey,
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
where's your... Oh!
He's so cute.
He's just laying there like...
Sundated. Just chilling.
Nice to see you.
We are allied with the Danes of Granderbridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Oh, okay. So is this showing that like weeks passed?
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chilbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right.
It's like me trying to give away.
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf King of Mercia now calls us friend. To the south, Soma Jarl's Corner and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own,
He
we
does
have
not
strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
All right then. This might be an episode on its own. That or I cycle the footage. Cycle.
Up to you.
We're gonna cycle real quick.
Showing who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.